Hello, everyone. Back again. It's Renee. And I would like to discuss, my baby's name. I have my baby's name that I'm going to be having in 3 more months. So, yeah, for those who didn't catch, my leave of absence video, I'm going to just reiterate, yeah, I'm having a girl. I'm about 27 weeks now. Yeah, it's been a minute since I made my before my leave of absence. I made a video. I was like 21 videos 21 weeks at that point. But now I'm getting along. I'm gonna show you guys. I be looking real fat sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. This might look good. Excuse my my uh my room space that I'm in. But yeah, this is my big old belly. She getting real healthy and real big, y'all. So yeah, for what it's worth, um, I'm having a little girl, and I'm going to name her Shakira Angel. And I'm sorry, you guys, if y'all thought for a minute I forgot, I did. Pregnancy brain. I don't know how I forgot the name that fast, and just bear with me. Just bear with me. Have mercy on me if you need to too. Yes. So here's how I came up with the name. I don't know if y'all knew or if I mentioned. I can't remember. It's been a minute. If I mentioned in my previous videos how badly I want a son, well, Jesus wasn't saying the same. So I'm having me another girl, which was traumatic as fuck. Like I was literally in the doctor's office cutting up. That poor white woman didn't know what the fuck to do. She didn't know whether to leave or give me a comforting word. I was like, what? No, this ain't true. I was like, no, 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 no. And she was like, well, you know, it's healthy, it's gonna be okay. Woo, 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 woo. Turned into Sinclair. Like, I was like, but, I already got a little heifer. Well, I shouldn't say little no more, but I already got a female heifer on my team. I ain't want another one. I really didn't. But you know what, you guys? I'm slowly but surely coming to the reality of acceptance, because shit, there ain't nothing I can do. What I'm gonna do? I can't change what the hell she gonna be. I can't change what the hell she gonna be, and I'm sure I ain't giving my baby away. So I done chose to keep her. I ain't giving her away. I mean, hell, I done went through the hard part and finna go through a little bit more harder shit. When it's time for her to come on out, the fuck I'm gonna give her away for? Yeah, I'm not finna give her away. But Lord, all I ask, and some of y'all give me some of that good vibe back too. All I just can only hope for and ask is that she's better than my teenager, because my teenager, she getting on my nerves. I've been trying to diligently find a way to sell her on the black market, but it just ain't happening. Now don't take me serious. I mean, some parts of me be feeling that way, but you guys, the way I look at it, real talk. Now this is real talk. She 15. Oh, she getting the fuck away from me at 18. That's for sure. I mean that's thorough. She was like, Mom, I think I want to go to. All right, you want to go to the military? Bet, let's do that. I will have you there every day until they decide they gonna sign you up, and I'm gonna tell the recruiter, you can send her away as far as you need to, and y'all come to agreement. That's away from me, you know. Just let me know she made it there cool. She doing what she need to do. I'm good. Like, yeah, she getting the fuck away from me at 18. Like, cause baby, these teenage years, I don't even know why I'm getting this shit. I was not like this with my mom and dad. And when my parents divorced, I was not this hellcat that my child has turned into. She is the devil. Yeah, so, whew, mama say, mama sigh, my kusa. I just hope, just Lord, spirit guides, angels, universe, just please don't give me another one. I mean I done experienced some fuck shit with the first one. Come on, just please have mercy on me and do not give me another one like that. I just, I'm banking on, how people be like, you have more than one kid and everybody got their own personality and they different and all that shit. I'm really banking on that, and I'm hoping this new baby is gonna be different in a good way, because Lord have mercy. But I digress. Back to how I came up with my daughter that's coming name. Well, I thought I was gonna have a son, and I wanted to name him Shakir, which is Arabic for thankful and grateful. And I just knew his name. I was going to have a boy. So I was all ready for him to be a little Shakir. And yes, if you know anything about me, my name is SHA. My daughter that I have, that's 15, her name is SHA. So I had to keep that going. Any child I have is going to have a SHA name. There's people who do that shit, so I'm one of those people. And so I was like, yeah, this is how I came up with Shakir and all that kind of stuff. All that kind of stuff, because the SHA. So when I found out for sure it was absolutely not gonna be a little boy, I said, you know what? I'm gonna just add an A to it. I still like Shakir, which came out to be Shakira. Excuse me. And it just so happens to be, yeah, I know, the Latin Mexican girl. I think she Mexican. The world renowned Shakira. It just so happened to be her name too. And I swear to goodness, when I was thinking this, she was nowhere in my thought process. Nowhere. I was not thinking about homegirl. And all along, even now, I know this is this woman's name, who is beautiful, very successful, and the hips don't lie. Like, yeah, they don't lie, and I wish I could move them like that. But anywho, I still don't give her no kind of credibility. It's like, because that's literally not my thought. Like, I was not thinking of this woman. I'm still not thinking about this woman. I can't help but to acknowledge that this is her name. But it's just like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not trying to be an asshole, I swear. It's just like, I wasn't thinking about you, lady. And I know she don't give a fuck. But I still wasn't thinking about her. And it just so happened that my daughter's name is her name already. But so, yeah, it's Shakira, and I named her middle name Angel. So it's going to be Shakira Angel, blah, blah, blah. Haven't decided on what the last name going to be yet. I'm going to keep you posted. Y'all know at birth. y'all would know around birth time. So, anyways, I came up with Angel because I remember, I've been having a challenging pregnancy through and through. And I would say one of the most beautiful moments in which I just was really loving, peace, happy, good, good times and stuff is when I had my last job back in Texas. And I was working with this Mexican guy, sexy little poppy. And he was a little younger than me. He was also a Leo like me. But so yeah, we vibed really well. And we worked well. He was just a good person, and I ain't gonna lie, I had a oh my god, I was lusting after that little poppy. I sure was. I was lusting real hard behind him. And I ain't gonna lie, maybe one day he will see this, he gonna be like, oh my god, I knew it. And then he gonna probably be like, oh my god, no she didn't. But I don't know. But yeah, and his name was Angel. I ain't gonna tell y'all his last name because I ain't trying to put the man out there. That man don't want me. So, but he was just eye candy, and yes, ooh, tall and sexy. Mm, mm, mm. So, and he was just so nice and kind and just awesome to me. And I can tell you that was a time in my pregnancy where I just really was loving my pregnancy and just feeling good while pregnant. And it was all thanks to his just beautiful spirit. He wasn't a perfect man, because I think Homeboy was an essay for real. Y'all know what an essay is? Y'all go figure that shit out. But I think he was an essay for real. And no, I don't think he was. But and we would talk about these things at work. And he was living his life to be a better man. And that was something I respect him for, because nobody on this earth is perfect. And he was the epitome of what it meant to, turn things around, if so be it. If y'all hear the dogs or whatever, I'm sorry. I'm at my my place that I reside currently, which is my sister's house, and she has dogs, and my child just felt the need to wash them today. So they barking because they know they probably about to be up for a bath. But anywho, so just ignore that noise. But yeah, so his name was Angel. And I remember thinking, I feel so good about this man. He makes me feel so good. And it's just not like, it wasn't like, even though I was lusting for him, it wasn't sexual. It was more like he was like a breath of fresh air with all the stuff I was going through, facing, dealing with. He just gave me peace of mind. He don't even realize it, but he did. And I just really appreciated him for that. And not to mention, he was an amazing coworker. So he Mexican, so he already had it in him to work hard. But he really displayed that, and he was very helpful to me at work. He made sure I took it easy, didn't work too hard. He didn't put too much on me. And at the same time, I tried not to over exalt him, but he really looked out for me. And we just got along great. And I remember thinking, I got to pay homage to this man in some way. And I was like, I'm going to name my baby after him. He don't know it. I didn't ask. And hell, if he ever come across this now, he'll know. But other than that, I was like, that's how I'm going to do it. And when I found out I was having a girl, I was like, yeah, I'm going to name her Shakira Angel. Which is funny because now thinking about all of this is almost like divine. My daughter's name is Shakira, which is actually tied to the the same name as a famous Mexican singer, and he's also Mexican, and his name is Angel. Ooh, just a little epiphany I just recognized in the moment, literally. So yeah, that's how I came up with my daughter's name. I love it. It's very meaningful. And one day I'm going to tell her the story of how it all came about and see what she thinks. She might just be like, ugh, like like my first child. Mom, why you name me this? Because my daughter now, her name is Shalicia. and how I came up with her name. Like, I be really thinking about this. See, some people, you know what, I ain't finna waste time on that, and that's negative. I'm not trying to be negative. But yeah, I really put the thought into my kid's name. And you know, for what it's worth, with my first child, I came up with her name Shalicia because I liked the actress Alicia Silverstone. I liked how her name is spelled like Alicia, but she pronounced it Alicia. And I said, I'm going to do the same thing. I said, I'm going to keep the pronunciation as well as the spelling Alicia, but I'm going to put a SH in front of it. So that's how I came up with Shalicia. So for those who might have ever been struggling on how to say my daughter's name, that's how you say it. If you could say Alicia Silverstone, just say Shalicia. It's the same thing. Just say Sh in front of Alicia. That's all you got to do. Shalicia. And there's her name. And that's how I came up with that. I was like, I thought she was just such a cool actress. And just awesome. And I love watching her in Clueless. And I always said, one day if I have a kid, and see, because I like to be uniquely me, I wouldn't name her Alicia. So, and then most people would just think her name was Alicia anyway. Because like I said, her name looks like it. Well, it's spelled like Alicia, but it's pronounced Alicia. So, I was like, no, I gotta put my own little twist. So at the end of the day, I ain't copycatting. Now with Shakira, in my mind, I still would. That's not how I end up copying by default. Like, I still wasn't trying. I wasn't trying to copy Miss Shakira, the artist out there. I really was not trying to copy her name. Not to say that it's a problem or issue to do so. I just wasn't trying. But yeah, I end up doing it anyway. And it just so happens that her name is my unborn baby's name. And you guys, I cannot wait till this little girl come. I know I be talking shit how I'm like, oh, it's another girl, but you know, I can't wait. I can't wait to meet my baby. It's like I told the lady at the doctor's office today that was checking me in. I said, you know, it's like having a gift that you know is coming to you, or you already received it, but somebody was like, no, you can't open it yet. So it's like all this anticipation of like, oh my God, what is it? What is it? What is it? You know, it's just, it drives you nuts because you're so anxious to try to, you know, you're so anxious to see what it is. And that's how I feel every time I've been pregnant, which is my second time this go around. I was like, I just can't. It gets to that point, and I have that enthusiasm like right at the right time. Because if I did this from the start, I'd probably have a nervous breakdown. But since I know I got 3 months left, and this year seems to already be taking off, I was like, excuse me. I'm like, man, I can't wait. Just now I'm just like, oh, I can't wait to see her. I just can't wait to see her and hold her and smell her and play with her and kiss on her and just love on her. I just can't wait. And so, oh, my baby, she already finna be something else. I think she already act like her daddy. She is, in my mind, a creature of habit. She tends to always want to be on my right side. And when people want to mess with my belly and poke at it, she don't want to move. She will literally stay still like a dead cockroach that has officially lost all its life. Because, you know, dead cockroaches, they be trying to kick and scream to the bitter end. But no, this is a fully dead cockroach. She be acting like a fully dead. You know, the one that been tucked off in a corner somewhere for at least a couple of days. That's fully dead. But That's how she acts. She don't like you be like, hey, you be like, hey Kira. My sister be like, hey Kira, hey Shakira. Or my nephew be like, hi my little cousin, baby. She is on mute, pause, halt, whatever. She ain't budging. And then when she realized nobody ain't around, she be kicking the shit out of me. Almost like she trying to say, bitch, didn't I tell you I don't like being bothered? Like, why you be bringing this unnecessary company? Like, why you do that? Like, you know I ain't gonna act right like never. Like, come on now. So, yeah. And one of my prospects, that's exactly how he act. He don't really give off inviting company vibes unless you fam. And most importantly, creature of habit. Oh my God. Very much so creature of habit. I can step away from this man for 5 years and come back, and if I hit it at the right, just wherever the schedule is, I can tell you a few things that he gonna be, what's going on in his life, because he's not trying to change. That's just literally who he is. He sticks to a routine, and baby, he doesn't fall short from that ever. It's not like he'll spontaneously go to the gym and work out, or he'll spontaneously go catch a basketball game on the court outside, get some fresh air and some cardio going with the fellas. None of that. He's not that kind of dude. Or go hit up a bar, because he's into sports. He ain't finna do none of that. None of that. He just very adamant about his schedule, which is like some sad, awful, old-ass man with no life. But, yeah, so you guys, that's how I came up with my daughter's name. I'm about to get off of here because I'm about tired of trying to ignore this dog sound in the background. And if y'all keep hearing it, please just, I'm sorry, my apologies. This is why I usually be out in nature, or somewhere more quiet, less disturbance. But thank you for tuning in again. Until next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste.